practice arena. It's time for the BMX Beat teaching. Andy's at the ready, and what have we got on the second of our teachings?
Well, on this teaching, we've got two very difficult tricks, but very spectacular tricks. The first rider we've got is Mason Smith.
The spectacular Mason Smith. Come on down, as they say in all the best shows.
They call him Freestyle Mason.
Okay. Listen, tell me, what are you going to show us today?
Bar up crossroad.
And tell me about that. What do you actually do?
Well, you have to ride along, cross your bars up, and then bar hop and pedal on the front.
How long did it take you to learn how to do this?
We ask all the freestyle riders that.
Yeah. It's a trick question, really.
Probably about a week.
A week?
Yeah, on and off practice.
How much do you practice during a week? Do you every night you're out practicing?
Yeah, I have to come back from work.
How did you actually get into freestyle? Did you sort of say, well, I want to be a freestyle rider, or what?
From racing, really.
Have you left school, or
yeah,
is it your living?
Okay, well, let's see the move. Go for it. There you go. And perhaps you talk us through it, Andy.
Okay, this is the cross-ride bar hop. Now, he's going to ride forwards, twist the handlebars, and jump over. So, speed again, very important. Twisting the bars round, hopping over, back on the pedals. And brings his pedals up. If you notice, he's got some pegs on his forks, on his front forks, which makes it easier to jump back over the handlebars.
It's obviously really dependent on a lot of control in this, huh?
Very, yeah. It does take a lot of practice, a lot of dedication.
Talk us through it very slowly again, Andy, just if anyone wants to have a go at it at home.
Twisting the bars, keeping his balance, jumping over those, back on the pedals to get a bit more speed so that he can jump on those front fork pegs and jump back over the handlebars. And then to finish, spin the bars round, back onto the pedals.
Well, that's some amazingly difficult stunts that we're taking a look at today. What about number two?
Okay, number two, we've got...
Who have we got?
We've got...
Paul Hudson.
We've got Paul Hudson doing the track walk.
We nearly forgot you. Paul, tell me, what are we going to see today?
Yeah, track walk with variations.
A track walk with variations, like a symphony. Tell us about it.
Track walk is basically, you turn the bars 90 degrees, and you have the pedals vertical, and you're using your feet on the front wheel and turn the bike in a circle.
Paul, in freestyle, a lot of the bikes that they use have got all sorts of pegs and bits of metal welded onto them. I see you've got this thing on your... If we can just take a look. What exactly is that?
This is a Skyway platform, which is bolted onto a frame. You can convert any racing frame or a basic normal frame into a freestyle. You can do frame stands, kick turns. It's just, a component to help freestyle riders.
So you can do better tricks with a frame like that? Because I suppose that most freestyle bikes have got a double top tube anyway.
Right, yeah.
Are there any restrictions, Andy, to the amount of stuff that you can put onto a bike?
No, there isn't really, as long as it's not too dangerous. I mean, there's no other riders out there when you're doing your performance, so if it helps you do the tricks, then there's no problem.
Well, if you'd like to get onto the bike and show us this very amazing stunt.
Okay, now this is the track walk. Yeah. Balance is very, very important. Now you'll watch as he's doing this, he's got his front brake on and off all the time he's going round. And that helps him keep his balance. And he's using his foot to pedal the front wheel round, which gets him round in a 360. Now there he's just balancing. And this is a variation on it. That's the great thing about freestyle. You can do whatever you like.
And that really is some control there.
That is.
Both of the riders that we've seen in this week's teaching. Look at that, it's amazing. The photo baby there.
Again, that's just
very good. Well done. That is awfully difficult, and well done for having a go at that. Next week on BMX Beat teaching, what do we got?
Well, we've got a Wilton and a bar press.
Okay, what are those? Tell me about that.
Now, Wilton is on the trick ramp, and the bar press is something that's very difficult. One of the most difficult freestyle tricks, in fact. That's where you balance on the handlebars with just two arms.
We've been talking about where the riders practice that we've been looking at over the last 2 weeks. Where do you practice?
Wherever I can.
Yeah?
In my front room, really. No, anywhere, I do a lot of demonstrations around the country, really, and basically that's my practice.
You practice almost really by just doing it,
exactly,
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, don't forget to join us then for the next BMX Beat teaching on the next BMX Beat.